Bernard Mensah, it's been far too long since we've been able to speak to you. First and foremost, it must be great to be back out on the pitch.
Yeah, it's been a long, 2.5 months. It's been hard watching because obviously you want to be on the pitch, and when you're on the side of the pitch you see a lot more than you do actually on the pitch, so you see the game from a fan's point of view, which is when you're playing you don't. So no, it's been hard, but it's good to be back. I've been back training for a couple of weeks and I haven't been able to say anything to anyone because the gaffer doesn't really like letting out team news, so people have been asking me every week, how you been, blah blah blah, but I've been training, played in a game on Wednesday, so no, I've been alright.
You came through that the first half, I think, on Wednesday in that friendly. Did you feel ready after that?
I felt fine. Scored. One shot, one goal. But no, I felt great. It's just good to be back. Honestly, as a footballer, you just want to play. You don't really want to be sitting in the stands, whether it's an injury or being left out of the squad. You just want to play, and finally I'm back playing. So I'm really happy just to be back on the field, injury-free.
A frustrating time to have been out, but at Maidenhead last week, you seem to enjoy your fans' eye perspective, I suppose.
No, yeah, definitely. It's always good to engage with the fans because at the end of the day, they're the ones who kind of give us a boost. First half was a bit flat, so they didn't really have anything to cheer for. But the reception I got when I came on kind of pushed me on to do well in the team as well. And from there, you can see the fans were behind us, and it gave us a good push. And we got the goal through Rendell. It was a great header. He should have scored 2 more, but.
But it was a tight game. Were you itching to get on to make a difference? You could see, as watching from the sidelines, you could see where you could come on and make an impact.
No, yeah, definitely. You always want to get on the pitch, but at the same time you have to respect people on the pitch and the gaffer's opinion on who starts and whatnot. And at the same time, I wasn't ready to start the game anyway, so I came on with 40 left. And obviously I've had 45, so I couldn't really do more than that. So you have to respect the boys on the pitch. They tried in the first half, but obviously we just didn't find the right link zones, and we didn't play well enough to get the goal. In the second half we done that and got the goal, and the main thing is that we're through to the next round. That's all that really matters. No one wants to play Torquay away on a Tuesday night, so I don't think they wanted to play us on a Tuesday night. So.
Amen to that, but what was different in the second half that wasn't there in the first, do you feel?
I just feel like we were on the front foot and we had a bit more energy going forward. I think first half we were slow. We were very slow in our play, and they pressed onto us and nicked the ball quite a few times high up, and that caused us a problem. We played into Rennes and no one really supported him higher up, so it was difficult for him to bring other people into play when no one else was around him. We got more bodies around Rennes in the second half, and we just linked up better, I think, and created more chances, which we should have scored more. Will's had a chance, Rennes as well, but one of them's come off Sham's head before it's got to Rennes, so I'll give him that one. But like I said, at the end of the day, the main thing is being in the next round.
And did it feel like, you said we should have scored maybe more, but did it feel like the tight sort of game where one goal is going to seal it?
I think so. I think the first goal in cup games is always important, no matter who you're playing, especially being at home as well. If we scored earlier, I think we'd go on and win 4-5. But because we've scored late, it doesn't really give them a chance to get back in it. And as well as that, our fans were on our side in the second half as well. So credit to them, they've pushed us over the line. And like I said, we're going to the next round, and hopefully we can go on a little cup run this year.
And when the goal finally came, a classic header from Scott Rendell, but as a winger you must have admired the cross from Adam McDonald.
The interview. Come on, Gaffer. Do you want to walk past? No. You've got an interview. Oh really? Sorry. It's not. I wanted to go home too, but. Okay.
All right, just one more.
No, guys, fine, go.
Any thoughts on the first round?
We won.
Yeah, but any preference? Who would you like?
Oh, I thought you meant this was okay. No, who do we want? Gaffer, who do we want?
Home fixture.
Home fixture against anyone. Like Ren said in his interview, we played Crawley, played Wickham here, and Wimbledon, and we haven't looked out of place. And some of them in League One, some in League Two. So I think at home we can take it on. Even away, we won't. We'll do ourselves justice. I think we can have a go against anyone.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Anything else? No,
that'll do.
Shoe size.
We'll let you go.
Your turn, Gaffer.
The Gaffer's waiting. Thanks a lot.